Now at noon, a DUI suspect has been arrested in a hit-and-run crash that injured a family of 5, including 3 children in Garden Grove. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Samantha Cortese, and today for Lou Parker. As you saw, surveillance video shows the moment before last night's collision.
All 5 family members were hospitalized. KTLA 5's Kimberly Chang is live now in Garden Grove with more on this developing story. Kimberly?
Hi, we know that the suspect is a 29-year-old man from the Santa Ana area. That video that you mentioned was captured from this building right behind me. Take a look at the security footage just moments before the crash. You can see this family. It appears the 2 adults were on e-bikes and towing 3 children in the carriers when they were struck by a car. Police say the driver tried to take off, but a Good Samaritan followed him and notified officers that the car was about a mile from the crash scene. Police stopped the driver and did a sobriety test and arrested him for suspicion of driving under the influence and hit and run. This happened near Hastur Street and Twin Tree Lane around 7:30 p.m. Video of the scene showed people being loaded into an ambulance and the wrecked bikes and carriers. Police say the adult victims are a 27-year-old man and a 25-year-old woman from Garden Grove. They were with 2 girls and a boy. The children's ages weren't immediately released, but witnesses did tell us that it appeared one was a young baby. We spoke with neighbors who rushed outside to see a bloody scene, and what they witnessed left some in tears.
I feel really sad, and I hope the people who the accident happened to get better, and it doesn't happen again.
And I feel sad, kasi sakit, you know.
At last check, 3 of the victims were in critical condition. 1 adult and 1 child were in stable condition. The suspect, we're told, was not hurt. Now, anyone who witnessed this incident is asked to contact Garden Grove Police. Reporting live in Garden Grove, Kimberly Chang, KTLA 5 News.
Thank you, Kimberly. Developing news, we're learning more about a homicide investigation happening right now in Irvine.
KTLA Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost joins us now in Irvine with details. Hi, Chip.
Yeah, hey there, guys. Police still on scene here in Irvine at what is a sober living home in a residential neighborhood. Take a look. This happened down the street here. Here's some video closer to where this home is at. This home is right off of Boulder Creek Way here in Irvine, a little neighborhood here close to Jamboree near the Irvine Fire Authority headquarters. This happened around 6 a.m. Police said they were called here about a man inside the home who needed medical assistance. They got here, found a man who had been severely beaten, it appears. They say he was suffering from blunt force trauma, is how they described it. He was taken to the hospital where he later died. Neighbors and police tell us the home is a sober living home. The 18-year-old man who died was a resident here. They believe the man who killed him was another resident here, a 24-year-old man. More on him in a moment, but first we want to hear a little bit from neighbors who say even though this is the most serious incident they've had at this sober living home since it first appeared here about 2.5 years ago or so, they say it is not the first time that there's been trouble there.
We've seen drug overdoses, we've seen stabbings, we've seen violence, fights, all hours of the day. In fact, just last week, they hauled off another individual for a drug overdose.
There has been regular activity, maybe once or twice a month, where there's, law enforcement vehicles, ambulances for overdoses, things like that.
Now, a man has been arrested, a 24-year-old man, believed to be another resident, a roommate of this victim here. He was caught in Barstow. Apparently, he took off. This happened around 6 in the morning, took off towards Barstow. He was caught around 3 hours or so later with the help of CHP. Irvine police now have that man in custody. We'll have more on him coming up a little bit later. But for now, reporting live here in Irvine, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
Chip, thank you. We are following developing news in Glendale, where police are searching for a person who shot and killed a man near a hotel last night. KTLA's Aaron Myers has the latest on the investigation.
The shooting happened down the street from the Glenmark Hotel, but an employee at the hotel tells us that the victim was not a guest there. The shooting happened last night, and now they're trying to find out still who's responsible. Officials tell us they received a call for shots fired or possible shots fired around 10:40 last night on the 200 block of Dryden Street, not far from Brand Boulevard. When officers arrived, they found a male adult down on the ground. The Glendale Fire Department also responded, but the victim was pronounced dead at the scene. At this time, we don't have the identity or age of the man. We have reached out to the coroner's office for more information. A crowd could be seen in the area standing outside of the crime tape as detectives and crime scene investigators work the scene. As for what led up to this deadly shooting, the circumstances around it, that's not known at this time. Investigators say they still have limited information. Detectives are working on getting more details, but they did tell us a white SUV may somehow be involved. At this point, we're told no arrests have been made and there aren't any details about a possible suspect or suspects. Anyone with any information is encouraged to contact the Glendale Police Department. Reporting here in Glendale, I'm Erin Myers, KTLA 5 News.
Despite efforts to curb the practice, a new an LA Times study says the LAPD continues to shoot people holding edged and bladed weapons during mental health episodes. The Times says during the first half of this year, officers shot 6 people holding a sharp object during a behavioral or mental crisis. 4 of those people died. The department on pace to eclipse the 2023 total of 11 such shootings. Mental health crises involving edged and bladed weapons account for nearly 27% of LAPD shootings between 2018 and 2024. Arraignment for 3 men charged in connection with the death of a New Zealand tourist during a robbery attempt has been delayed again. They were originally supposed to be arraigned on Friday, but the hearing was delayed because all 3 defendants were on a medical hold in the jail. The same reason was given today. Police say 68-year-old Patricia McKay and her husband were waiting for a ride outside the Fashion Island Mall in Newport Beach last Tuesday when 2 men tried to rob the couple at gunpoint. The suspects dragged McKay into the parking lot where she was run over by the getaway driver. They were all 3 arrested after a pursuit.
Jury selection begins tomorrow in the Rush shooting death trial involving actor Alec Baldwin. Baldwin is facing an involuntary manslaughter charge for the death of cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. Prosecutors say he was pointing a revolver at Hutchins when it fired a live bullet, killing her in 2021. Baldwin says he never pulled the trigger and the gun misfired a bullet. If Baldwin is convicted unanimously, he faces 18 months in prison. The armorer on set was convicted earlier this year and was sentenced to 18 months in prison. Still not clear how the live ammunition ended up on the movie set.
All right, let's head over to Casey and looking behind you, it just looks hot, just looking at that.
Yeah, it's going to be hot again today, though, so you are right about that. Hazy sunshine looking at downtown Los Angeles. Again, air quality not as good as it could be this week. Right now, it's 87 in Van Nuys, 89 in Riverside, 109 already in Lancaster. Still cloudy, though, 66 for Point Mugu. Now, here's a look at who's under this air quality alert. Everyone shaded in this purple color through Wednesday evening. Does not include those coastal communities and a big portion of the LA basin. Heat advisory, though, for everyone in orange in effect through tomorrow morning, and the excessive heat warning has been extended now through Thursday for everyone shaded in pink. So very widespread. We are not done with the heat wave. Across the desert Southwest, a lot of triple digits today. We're going to see 118 as a high for Phoenix, 121 in Laughlin, and 115 in Las Vegas. Temperatures for us here in SoCal today, 114 will be the high in Lancaster, 101 for Santa Clarita, 96 in Van Nuys. Along the coast, pretty comfy. 73 for Manhattan Beach today, 84 for Bellflower, 92 in Diamond Bar, 85 for Santa Ana, and 92 will be the high this afternoon in Corona. And we'll talk about the rest of the week after the break.